Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Dragon Age Origin. We are in the Mage's Tower, and we are attempting to save the tower from an attack of demons. But first, important things first, let's level up Wynn. For Wynn, I'm going to give her most of her points in magic and willpower. I'm going to go for 23 magic and 19 willpower, and then I'm going to give her some constitution and more willpower. She's got a lot of points. I don't think anything else is really necessary for her. From what I understand, strength and dexterity and cunning are not really necessary for her class. So I'm going to give her 24, and then I'm going to put the rest in magic. She is a spirit healer, and as usual with my companions, I just give them combat tactics. Let's see. For spirit healer, we need this, and she's got 9 more points to spend. I'd like her to concentrate in this down here. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that I have Morrigan set up for the entropy field here. Divine shield, prayer. Oh, I'm sure you guys will, some of you will agree with what I've chosen and some of you will not agree, and let me know why, of course. Remember, as I'm a new Dragon Age Origins player, I'm trying to choose what's best based on the character and the gameplay, keeping those balanced as always. So, mana drain. Now, we're fighting demons for the most part here, so force field. Let's see, what else do we have here? Dispel magic. Wards an ally, beneficial. I'm sticking with mostly these incredibly powerful ones here. Mana cleanse. Actually, let me take that out because I think I might want... Yeah. Okay. That gives her 2 tactic slots. And I'm going to give her healer. And I'm going to pause here while I set this up, and then I'll show you what I've picked. I've set everything up for Wynn. I have her set as a healer who's primarily healing the parties. She's got Mind Blast if she's surrounded. She's working on health. The first thing she'll do in combat is activate telekinetic weapons. And the last thing she'll do before going back through her tactics again is if Nadea is being attacked, she will do a walking bomb on her. And I realized that what Morrigan did outside was walking bomb, so I must have Morrigan in the same class of magic as Wynn. But I'm not going to change it. They'll just use the same type of spells. And she is set to passive, meaning that she'll stay near the main character. And as always, we'll see how it works, and if it doesn't work out, we'll continue to mess about with it. Oh, keep forgetting it's locked. Locked.
This should be easy enough.
And like I said, I'm always using my tab key to try and avoid missing anything. But let's see if any of these people have anything to say.
I'm sorry that your homecoming has been marred. Still, it is good to see you back, and I am glad you survived Ostagar.
Thank you. This is a mage that for a second looked like Jowan. Logan is to blame. He has betrayed King Callan.
We heard about Logan. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
How did you find out? How has news reached you?
Wynne was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe.
Okay. And there's...
Good luck.
Oh.
And may the Maker turn his gaze on you.
Same guy. This woman, we met already.
You. I remember you. The tower isn't how you remember it, is it?
No, I guess it isn't.
I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us. Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
Yeah, this is what we thought of, you know, when we had met her before, that she was, yeah. she really did not, she had a lot of self-dislike, I guess. Not happy about being a mage, but you can't do anything about. I think it would have been better if Andraste hadn't died at all.
Andraste only died because of man's foolishness and pride. We need to atone for this. We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
The horror of this ordeal has caused you some mental anguish, I see.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
Yeah. Okay. And the little kid.
Have you ever seen an abomination?
Oh, look at the look. I just want to see what the kids have to say. Anything? Anything?
What was that noise?
Oh, that poor baby! Okay.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
It must have been exhausting.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I am ready. Please, destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
I love it. And then she trucks off. She ran away. Okie dokie. Let's go in here and kill ourselves some demons. Plenty of them, I'm sure. I hope she puts that barrier back. Because well, I guess the whole point is that we kill the demons as we go. You know, it makes me very nervous when the game saves like that, because it knows it's telling me, be forewarned, you are about to get jumped. And so I already have my glyph of let's see if I can do this from around the corner. I don't think so. And it looks like Wynne still has some leveling up to do. Oh, I didn't give her all her points. Does that take care of you, Wynne? I did pick that. Oh, one more thing to pick. Oh, I get it. Over here in the skills. Yep. Improve combat training, improve combat training, improve combat tactics. There we go. Missing something there. Okay, so what I was wondering is if she can cast this on this. Does it work? Does. Uh-oh. I lost track of my camera there. Okay, Nadea, let's go. Let's see. Oh, lordy jeez. What do we have here? What we have here is a problem. Good. Ooh, a hunger abomination. I hate those. And I really didn't mean to get you in that. There. Go ahead, Sten. Look at him go. Oh my gosh, he's a beast. Ah, Sten is awesome. Wonderful. Okay. Pile of books. Soldier corpse. And then I'm going to walk over here and just do a general auto loot. Oh, but wait a minute. That's going to bring me... I have to remember not to do auto loot because it means that she will walk around and sometimes we'll get ambushed before I'm prepared. Which I guess is against the point of an ambush. I like to be prepared for my ambush. I thought I saw some other things here, but... Oh, yep, I knew it. Torn book. That's important, I think. I will not be doing, unless they're really something we can do kind of quickly, I will not be doing the little side quests here because, once again, I'm just trying to move the story along. So I want to avoid that, the little side quest.
Let's get started.
Now, if you want to see a particular side quest or you would like me to change my mind on that and do the side quest, that's no problem. But right now, that's my current plan, to kind of move us through. Because otherwise, we will be here for a while. Now, I know what that summoning font's about, so I'm going to disregard it. And I'm also going to try and do... There we go. Oh, yeah? Look at they're standing there having a party. What I'm hoping is I can lay it down like right there.
This should be easy enough.
And then I learned this trick from the Dragon Age wiki. And yay! Now we can run in and... Hey! You're not shooting that fireball at me, are you? You better not be. And then I can go in with... let's move forward a little bit here. Yep, he's shooting that at me, all right. Let's do a cone of cold on him. Ooh, I'm injured. I'm taking fire damage.
Let's get started.
Yeah, there you go. And there goes Bari. And see, this is one of the things I love about Bari. And oh, I forgot to put my frozen weapons on. My slushy weapons. He runs into the fray without fear every time. And Nadea's like, owie, 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 the burning, it hurts. I'm gonna have you head over here, kind of just in range. And then, because these guys are good and frozen, and smoke as many of them as you can, honey. Yeah. Way to go, sweetie. I love that glyph. I really do. It's just fantastic. Oh my gosh. Sten doesn't even, look at that. He just, whoa! I love when they explode. That's great. Pile of rags. And... You know, a game like Dragon Age, which has so much incredible depth to it, you know, so much that they have to actually write out a lot of the game in codices. But yet, even if you don't read the codices, you can still get used to, you know, you can learn and understand what's going on in the game. But, like I say, if you play this game and you haven't read the codices, I recommend it because... Hello. They were having a meeting. They were having a little discussion. And the minute she gets it down... Oh, that didn't do any good. Did it work? Nope. That was a waste of a glyph. Okay, what have we got here? A big mess. That's what we have. We have a giant mess. Let's see if I can do something about this giant mess. Like light it on fire, including my poor companions. Oh, it's amazing when they oh wow, when they explode like that. I just love that. Wow. That's just wow. I really do enjoy this game, and even though I haven't had a chance to play it as much as I would like, I'm very glad to be able to do this playthrough.
As you wish.
It's a great game. And it's exactly my type of game, where the combat is something I can think about. Torn book. Almost missed it. And even though I'm not doing these subplots here, the little mini quests, I'm still picking up anything that might help me with the little mini quests, because if you guys request it, I will go back and do them if I still can. That loading screen.
Feel the charge in the air, can you not? A great power has been unleashed in this place.
Yes, and it also stinks.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
When he says that, it reminds me of, you know, oh, my hair and my dress and my outfit, I'm not in a state fit to be seen. These demons have just done wonders. I mean, terribly, terribly horrible things with my makeup. Okay, she knows Owain. Owain? Is that you?
Yes,
Obviously it is.
It is I, Owain. You remember? I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Owain, why haven't you tried to leave?
I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Oh, Wayne, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
Owain is, I don't remember, I think it's chastened? He's basically without emotion. Have you come across any abominations? Have they come here? Obviously they have.
No. I suppose I should count myself lucky. I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
Niall? What is he trying to succeed at? We have also met Niall in an earlier episode.
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
By the way, someone made a comment that the characters, you know, if you have not played this game, these characters are modded a bit. Sten is modded, his outfit. Bari, I think, has got a different coat. He may, if I remember correctly. Morrigan and Wynn here are modded. And Wynn in the vanilla game looks very... She looks craggy, is the best way to put it. I wanted her to look, you know, like a grandmother, but someone who had used some moisturizer, for goodness sakes. Taken care of herself just a little bit. And as a woman who is fairly close to grandmother age myself, I know I didn't look I hope I don't ever look as craggy as she did. So that's why I changed her look. And I think for some people who are used to Dragon Age, it might be hard to watch my characters be different, but hopefully you'll be able to get past it. So, blood magic. How is blood magic worse? Tell me what you know, Wynn.
Blood magic could control us, too. Who knows what could happen then? We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
I like watching Bari's eyes on the top of the screen there.
On it.
And water-stained portrait added. More pile of filth. Hey, where do you get your ingredients from? Don't ask. Don't ask. Okay, so let's head on in here. Now, if I remember correctly, I have, as you know, as you can see, I have played through most of this in doing testing and whatnot. So I'm somewhat familiar. And what I'm trying to do is...
What are we doing? Have you thought about it?
We're making sure no one disrupts Aldred's plan. I thought that was quite clear.
But he's not Aldred anymore. I never wanted it to go this far. Quiet, both of you. I heard something. Keep your
Yes, you did hear something, and it's called... Ha-ha! Us. Coming over to say, how'd you do? How are you? Want to say hi? Hi! And did they just put down a glyph of... They did. I wonder if their glyph and my glyph will react. I'm gonna have Nadea go over here. Ow! That hurt! So unnecessary. So rude. There's just blood mage. Have a taste of fire there. Ha ha! Oh. Okay, I can kind of do without the part where they explode, and that's Bari. I don't want to do Bari. She's dead already. Okay, where they explode into a million pieces.
Please, please don't kill me.
The people that you killed did not want to die either. They were defenseless. They were my fellow mages. How could you do this?
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. Don't you remember what it was like living here? The Templars watching. Always watching.
I hated it as well. But this was not the path. You should have expressed... No, she wouldn't say that. I understand. I hated it too. But I never turned to forbidden magic.
The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
Okay, number 3 here, you know we cannot allow blood mages to live. Nadea would never say that. Just because, as disappointed as she is in Jowan, she wouldn't kill him just because he was a blood mage. And now all you do is wallow in self-pity.
What else can I do? I'm trapped here.
I will spare you, but I will not help you escape. You are on your own against the demons.
Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
She'll be eaten before the next hallway. I say with an evil little laugh. The Rose of Orlais. I may want to check that out. Because Oh, all of these places. Nadea remembers. I mean, these are all places where she spent each day, so... yeah.
Let's get started.
Oh, look at that. A number of really helpful items back there. And a cache. Ancient texts. So let me know if you have played through this game, if you yourself have read all of the codices.
The tower was here long before the circle. It was always unlikely that we were the first to bring magic to its halls.
Interesting. I also think we had some things here in the inventory. Sort by newest. Lesser elixir of grounding. Wonderful. Shock bomb. Yeah. There we go. An injury kit, which is very helpful. I don't think anyone's currently injured. Another magic staff. Rock salve. Ah! A gift. The Rose of Orlais is a gift. Lady Talia Leon. That's a great name. Interesting. A water-stained portrait. I love... although I find it difficult to imagine giving this to someone and saying, hey, I found this in a... you know, on the corpse of a, charred corpse, and I had to dig through the ashes to get it. But here you go. It has been confirmed by my readers that private documents are basically not worth anything but to sell. No point in keeping them. Although, well, I do think someone mentioned that there may be a quest in which they are useful later on down the road. But otherwise, no. Okay, so it looks like that. Blank vellum as well, too. And a green stone. Okay. So, I'm going to end this episode here. We'll continue on down this hallway, where I'm sure things will get most unpleasant. Just the way we like it. And we'll lay down some more glyphs and bring on some more pain. Oh, yeah. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below and encourage me. And if you loved what you saw, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here in Ferelden, in the Mage's Tower, in the next episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then, from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks for watching.